What's up? What's up? We're here for episode 8 of Smoking and Rapping. I got my boy Krayshawn here from True Vision Brand Management and Marketing. We're gonna get into his company, man. Get to know it, figure out what it's about. You feel me? Because a lot of y'all might not know about it yet. So, where you from originally, my brother?
I'm from Sacramento, man, North Side, you know. But I grew up in Modesto with all my dudes, but I'm officially from Sac, though, you know.
And then so, when you say marketing and management and True Vision, like, what is? Of course, people know like what a marketing manager and shit like that, but like, what is the goal for like, what are you actually trying to accomplish for your company?
So the whole True Vision concept is building brands, building an artist, building an empire, marketing the artist to the right crowd, and you know, just guiding them, helping them figure out who they are or who they're trying to be, you know, and you just gotta have a vision for it.
And so pretty much, you're not really trying to come in there and it's like sign people to like a record label per se. You just trying to sign them to management deals, to where they come in. And you just pretty much help them get on shows and help them get seen.
Right.
I want to help them get on the right shows.
I want to be there so when they do go get a record deal or record label, they ain't gonna get raped. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, my whole concept is, you know, like I just want to help. I want to help you be that successful person that you trying to be. You show me, you give me the layout of where you're trying to go, and I'm gonna build that vision for you. You know what I mean? I'm a vision it up, and then I'm gonna help you.
You taking the footwork out of the hand of the artist, pretty much.
Right.
And so, like, what made you even come up with that idea, that company?
Man, it was a lot, man. Shit. First and foremost, I love music. That's
which most people do, but yeah.
But music, I got a long line of musicians in my family too. You know what I mean? So music runs in my blood. My dad, R.I.P., that passed away. He was out there, you know, he was doing the same thing I'm trying to do. He was out there managing artists, but he was doing it in the South.
Okay.
And then his dad, he was a musician. You know, he did gospel, he was a singer. He did blues, he did jazz, and then so I just love entertainment, like just music, entertainment. You know, at one point, you know, I was trying to be a rapper.
Yeah.
And
I think everybody probably, if you do any form of entertainment, bro, you had to try to be a rapper at some time. You feel me? And for certain people, it works, and for certain people, it don't. For me, I would say like I'm kind of like in the middle. I could be a good ass rapper if I wanted to be.
Right.
Like, not like saying like I'm not a good rapper, but I'm saying like just a big ass, just like only known as just a rapper type person. If I wanted to do that, I could do that. But because of the fact that I branch out and do so many different things, it makes it to where like you can't just classify me as a rapper. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that can help and hurt a motherfucker to a certain extent too. Because certain people, like sometimes you gotta wait for one thing to pop before you branch out and start doing other things.
Yeah,
me, I took the back door route instead of doing that. I start putting myself on shows. I made my record label and signed myself and start putting my own music out.
And that's what you're supposed to do.
Feel me? Yeah. But with some people, and honestly, with some people, they have to be under somebody. For some people, they actually physically need the guidance of somebody telling them, okay, you need to go to the studio. You need to, this is what time you got to be at the show, bro. You feel me? Because for some people, because I done did this shit, like with a lot of people.
And that's me.
They just, they know to show up. They know we got a show today. That's what we doing. But also, with a lot of rappers, they don't be on that professional business side of things. They don't be giving a fuck about that shit as much. So you kind of gotta, with being a management, sometimes that kind of helps with a lot of rappers, because some of them need that, and then there's some that don't.
And I got one that nigga needs a whole bunch of guidance. But see, at the same time, like I was saying, like me.
You smoke?
No, I'm good.
A little bit of liquor.
Piss champagne, but see, like I always had a thing for business. Like regardless of what it is, like I'm the type of person, like I like to run businesses and be behind the computer, be behind the desk, be the brain power. Like that's always been me, regardless of what kind of job I ever had.
That's the money too, though.
Yeah,
that's where the money is at.
That's me.
None of this shit is happening unless all that shit is being put together.
And I love that shit. So, and that's when I was trying to be a rapper. I'm on a few songs like back in the day, but it was just like I didn't have the passion for it. Like it was just like something I wanted to
continue to keep doing it that
yeah,
way.
You know,
and just
so
being
like,
just a rapper. It would it was something up. I feel like it's certain people that's born like they just want to be a rapper because that's really what they got a passion to do. It's like a motherfucker who want to go to the NFL. You don't really want to see yourself doing nothing else because you see yourself going to the NFL. And for a nigga who a rapper, you don't see yourself being a manager of another rapper that you made successful and going to do all the shit that you wanted to do. But that might be what God's plan is for you. You feel me? And sometimes
I'm like,
you gotta.
Way, and my passion is, like I said, music and entertainment. So why not? And I love business side of things. So why not get into the business side of music?
Yeah.
The business side. Like for instance, I don't want to be famous. I don't want all that. I want to be in the background
because that's what the check.
You know what I mean? I want to be behind the scenes.
Get you the check.
Yeah, I want to be behind the scenes.
Well, it'll get you the check, but it don't always get you the bigger check because sometimes when you the rapper, you just got a lot of people in your pocket.
Yeah, and so you can have like they can have all that shit. Like I help you be famous, I help you get there. You know what I mean? But at the same time, that's why I'm not in it for. I'm not in it for fame. I'm just in it because I love entertainment, I love music, you know what I mean? And I have a vision for certain things. Like motherfuckers be walking down the street, or for instance, like my cousin, Cash. That nigga's a dope ass, talented rapper. Right? He's fucking dope. But
here come the butt cast.
But
you watch it.
You know what I mean? He sometimes needs that kick, he needs that push, he needs that, hey bro, we gotta get to the studio, because he'll just be like, all right, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But he's one of those people that the nigga has talent, you know what I mean? And he just needs somebody to push him and guide him to go out there and strive.
Just push a little harder sometimes. But I feel like I think sometimes real talented people get caught up in that because they know they so talented. Sometimes they feel like they shouldn't have to work that hard. They feel like people should already see this because it's there already.
Right.
And I feel like that's probably some rappers' biggest kryptonite, because like you gotta, even if you, like for instance, even if you as big as Mozzie right now, you gotta still be pushing. Like if you don't, nobody fuck with you yet, because that's what continuously gets you. Like how Filthy do. That nigga, that's why he's able to continuously keep it to where he's always gonna at least, I'd probably say he at least got 2 to 5 years to continuously make the amount of money he's making and doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and his marketing and all that shit.
All
is
this
dope.
shit. He worked with artists from all around. He worked with different producers, different video artists, all this shit. And that's what you got to do. You got to always continuously be.
You gotta have a plan.
You
gotta have
a big plan. But
you can't just jump in this shit and not have no plan. You have to have a fucking plan, because you like you just said, like you can't just. I'm the best rapper, so I don't got to do this and I don't got to do that.
Nah, you need a marketing plan. You need a promotional plan. You need a motherfucking budget, and you don't need no stylist or none of that shit like that. But you really got to keep your swagger up to par to where every time you seen or take a
that's
picture,
me. So that's why I got a whole team.
Always be seeing that
True
shit.
Vision, man. I got a whole team. I got producers. My business partner, which is my cousin, Steven Photography. He does all my editing, photo shoots. Sometimes he does a little mix and mastering. He's a DJ, so he's plugged in. He's a little jack of all trades. That's my go-to guy kind of for.
So for the company overall right now, you got a couple producers, you got a person that can do videos, and you got a rapper.
And I got hairstylist. So if I fuck with if women want to come on, whether they want to do modeling or any of that, I got makeup artists, I got hairstylists.
Okay, so that opens up that question. Like when you say marketing and management, what are you going for? Just entertainers? You going for athletes? You going for a little bit of everything?
First I got to get my foot in the door. First I want to start with the music.
Okay.
Like, cause I'm not great at this shit. I'm proud to say, hey, I'm not great at this. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm still learning, but I want to concentrate on music. So I want to build an artist up. I want to help, like I said, I want to help them. I want to market you to the right crowd, depending on what avenue you go on. You want to be a gangster rapper, you want to be a singer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna find that crowd that you fit with, and then I'm gonna sell you to them. I'm gonna do as much as I can to promote you and market your image and all that to those certain type individuals. Because that's the people that's gonna help you get to where you're trying to go.
Yeah, and then probably the main thing I probably say with marketing is necessarily marketing. I mean, y'all probably heard me say this in multiple fucking videos. Marketing to fucking children and women, not young ass children. We saying teenagers from the realms of like 12 to 18. You can even say 12 to 21. 12 to 21. Women and children.
The goodest market.
That's who's gonna really buy your shit repeatedly.
Well, kids right now, see, marketing is so easy right now because it's done through social media. So all you got to do is have a dope song to make a fucking TikTok video with that these kids can get down, nigga. And these kids gonna blow you up.
But see, that's where also the marketing comes to play, because no matter how good that song, if you don't boost it on the right platform properly and put the right money behind it for it to do the numbers it needs to do to be seen, it don't really matter.
Right.
Because see, that's what I've learned. Like, it's that and not only boosting it one time. Cause once you convert, like, do you have Instagram for your not for your regular Instagram, but like for?
No, that's all connected into one.
So basically, right, if you was to convert your Instagram you got right now into a business Instagram,
I did
that already. Yeah. So you see how they got that button on there where you can say boost or promote. When you promote that picture or you promote that clip, a lot of people probably only promote it one time. If you basically just get one promotional clip for your company and rerun that same
one
over and over again. That's what I'll be noticing that people do that really works. It's not necessarily getting so many different posts and boosting all those posts up. It's you get kind of like you make a commercial kind of in a sense.
Right.
For your company, for your brand.
And that's what they're gonna always remember. They're gonna remember that same one, not
and
coming out with different
ones. And you just keep boosting that same one over and over again.
So like I said, I learn something new every day. You know what I mean?
That promotional shit when it comes to social media is key, but it's not only about putting shit out and letting people see it on social media. It's about letting the millions of people that are already logged in accounts on social media seeing your shit that aren't friends with you already. You feel me? That's what boosting it and promoting it does. It allows it to be on the news feed of people that aren't already your friend.
And that's how people come. I seen that. And that's how people come. Visitors, and they tell you, hey, this person that wasn't following you, but they came over here, and you gained these followers because of this post.
If that commercial, or once they go to your page off of that commercial, if what they see, if they fucking with it, they gonna fuck with you. But that's why you gotta have that commercial and play like that, like at least something that's a quality, that's like something quality about your company, a little clip, music playing, good quality shit, and then you put that shit out like that, and then you allow millions of people to see that, or at least you can control. You want to at least hit thousands. You know what I'm saying? On a regular.
That's why if you can just do a few hundred a day, that adds up.
Yeah, that adds up. But you also, what I noticed is with the pay, as far as the way they make you pay, doing it on so many different posts, sometimes you lose track of how much you just spent, and the way they take the money, they don't take the money the same day. So like when you pay right there, you thinking the money gonna go out your account right into there, but it doesn't. It goes out like maybe like a week or two later. So maybe sometimes even a month later. So you thinking in that month you might have promoted or boosted 4 or 5 different posts that you'd have put $5, $10, $20 behind. Then they hit your account for you at that.
Once it adds, once it's about $60, $70, that's when we want to go ahead and grab it.
That's when they take it. They don't want that little 5. They don't want that. They gonna come for the back end. You feel me? The big woo-wop. That's why you got.
And I never used the Instagram feature. Like all my marketing and stuff has just been trying to be word of mouth and share. All my family and friends share. But then in this game, I noticed that not all your
get you so far. That works when you first come out. When you first come out, fans like, okay, cuz trying something. He pushes. Let me see my cousin. But they're not gonna share it over and over again every single time.
And which sucks, but it's cool though.
That's why you got to tap into the people who actually don't know you yet.
And that's it's another thing I'm gonna get into. It's like you can put the footwork in. Okay, in this game, in this industry, they say it's not what you know, it's who you know, and that shit really does fucking matter. Yeah, I thought that shit didn't matter. I'm like, no, I got the knowledge, I can do that.
It makes a big ass difference.
But when you know somebody that really can give you the blueprint in the game to tell you what you got to do, like that
it makes sense
so much easier.
It's like when you could wake up and you could call anybody that's in the industry and really in
Rap
the industry, and they really gonna pick up and fuck with you. You got different things going on.
That's
because
real.
when you can call people that's actually getting views and actually getting paid on the regular to do a favor for you, that's when your company it can go, it's endless. Because now it's like when you tell a person, oh, come fuck with my company, you're like, nigga, I can put you on a song or put you on a show with X, Y, and Z overnight.
And that's what, and see,
You know
another thing, like, I got people that I really genuinely can call and get the game, but I don't, because my pride is too big. And I want to, a lot of people that I know that's in this game or that's successful, they bump their head so many times, right? So it's like, I want to be, I'm not saying I want to go out there and bump my head, but I want to go out there and do it on my own before I pick up the phone. When I know I'm at the end, I'd be like, hey, look, I'm ready to give up. I'm going to call this person.
Yeah, you want to at least try it yourself first. I mean, I feel like a lot of people had it in them. They want to feel that independent. They want to feel like they did it themselves.
That's the best feeling to have.
It is, but honestly, bro, in the music game, I don't really think it's also a way to do that. Unless you are hella popular.
No, yes,
because
but then also I want somebody to see my grind and see what I'm doing, and then offer that. If you want to offer your helping hand, I'm with that. Yeah. But I as a man, as for me, I can't speak for everybody, I just don't want to pick up that phone and hey, I don't know what to do. I want to learn everything on my own before I get to that point. Like I said, if somebody sees me grinding and hustling, like, man, I see what you're doing, but you're doing this wrong. Let me help you. Let me show you this. I'm grateful for that, but I just
see
a lot of people are not gonna do
that. But not, and it's not, and it's only because of the way the rap game is set up. It's kind of like we crabs in a bucket. So most people looking at it like, okay, if I help this person and they achieve a certain amount of success, they might pass me up. Nobody will ever fucking really tell you that. Nobody will ever be like, oh nah, bro, I'm not really trying to help you like that. Because if I help you like that, you kind of got it, and if I help you like that, you gon' jet off. Nobody gonna really say that. It's motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's motherfuckers that be watching this shit, or that's family that know. When I first came around, I wasn't even Trill Bands yet. I was just Trill. But these was cousins. They didn't just give me the game and just tell me this is how you do it, and here, get on this show and do it like that. I had to fucking earn my way to like make them be like, nigga, I'm serious about this shit. And I know a lot of them motherfuckers watch me now and be like, damn, maybe if I would have did it this way, we probably could have had cousin somewhere way bigger than where he done already got himself to, because he really had that. You feel me? Like nobody, and people don't have to tell me that. Like, I fucking know. You feel me? And like, because I see the shit, I see myself, like, it's a consistent, I really bust my ass to really be on quality shows and really put out shit for people to see it. And it's now it's finally got to a point where people do at least say, like, I see you, cuz, keep doing that shit.
Right.
Or I see
you trying, they see you grinding, they see you hustling. Like,
but this shit been 5 years. It's been 5 years. In the first 2 to 3 years was like, I won't say hell, but I would just say it was very fucking hard.
It was frustrating.
Yeah, because
how many times did you want to give up and say fuck this shit?
I never wanted to give up and say fuck it, but what I did several times want to do was like confront people. Like, nigga, why you don't fuck with me, bro? Like, you see I'm doing this shit. Like, you see you feel me? I'm diving biz. I'm like, I'm doing a lot of the shit that these other rappers don't even be doing.
Niggas will tell you they love you. Niggas, when I learned, motherfuckers will tell you that I love you, bruh, or bruh, or I love you, and nigga, not support nothing you motherfucking do.
Well, that's because
or
niggas
if you got a business,
niggas, bro,
like I shared a post a couple days ago. And it said, nigga, if my friend or family owns a business and the item or whatever they selling costs $30, then I'm paying $30. Nigga, I'm not gonna go on there, oh, cause we family, we folks, can I get it for the cheap? I'm not gonna do that. I've never done that. Anybody that I ever supported, whether bought something from them or did something, like, nigga, if you notice, I be on Facebook sharing everybody's shit, nigga. I don't
like
never.
that too.
I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna say something because nigga, that's the type of person I am.
Like that.
Exactly.
But that's what it'll come back to you on the back end. But it's just I feel like that's one thing I've gave myself a headache as far as like you ain't gonna change a lot of these other motherfuckers. They gonna be the way they be. All you could do is make yourself the way you are. So one day, anybody who you reached out to or anybody who didn't show genuine love back to you immediately when you was pushing this shit, one day they gonna tap back in like, oh bro, what's up? Like, let's work.
That's true.
And then at that point, now you can hide. You feel me? Now I need some money. Or now, you feel me? It's up to you to whatever you want to do. But I'm the type to where if I didn't tapped in with you, and you wait till I'm popping to tap back in,
right, man. It's like,
I need a couple dollars now, bro. Because I know why you doing it for. Now you doing it because you see it's beneficial. You're not doing it just on the strength. Like I fuck with Blood, I see what Blood doing. I'm just gonna fuck with him because I see how hard he pushing. You want to do it because now you see that being on this show is beneficial to a motherfucker. You feel me? That's why anybody who on this shit before this shit is hella thousands of views and all that shit, them is the people I really fuck with now. And I fuck with them because they doing it genuinely. Like, okay, I'm just gonna fuck with
those people you want in your corner regardless.
Exactly.
Is genuine people. You don't want a motherfucker, like for instance, like you don't want the motherfucker that's clout chasing over your success and thing.
Exactly. Like, oh
clout
bro,
chasing,
you gonna put me on just because this shit doing hella thousands of views now. But you tapped in months ago, like, bro, I've been trying to get you on the show.
Clout chasing and all that is why motherfuckers like us struggle, because motherfuckers don't want to, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers think because
it's always gonna be clout chasing.
Like, but that's what fucks everything up right now. Like that's why a lot of motherfuckers are not living a helping hand, because they don't know if the person that they helping is a genuine motherfucker or if they just using them to get where they need to go and skyrocket off.
It'd be like that.
You know what I mean? Which sucks.
But
getting
back to the company and shit. What is the
we getting into politics.
What's the overall like where you trying to take your shit within the next couple of years? Where you trying to get into as far as
I just
want to trying to actually get people on paperwork? You trying to just
eventually, sign a contract with me, but I'm not like I'm the type of person like overall, to answer the first question, overall I want to see True Vision be big. Like I want to build my vision into the world. I want everybody to see through these motherfucking glasses, because if you see my logo, the logo is through some glasses. Like I want everybody to see my vision.
Yeah.
And I have a vision, a genuine vision, not this motherfucker got talent, let me go make $1 million off of him. No, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like my heart is very genuine. And the people that really fuck with me and really know me, that I'm a very loving, genuine person. I just want to see it be big, man, and I want to see people reach their dreams and their goals, man, and I want to be able to say I helped this person get there.
Yeah.
Like I helped them get, not throw it in their face, but like shit. Like when I look back and I see them, it's like
several different people that
I was part of that
success.
I was part of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was part of that.
And it's necessarily.
And I didn't rape them or try to. And I didn't try to use them. Like it was just like I helped them. So I just want to build a successful business, man. And like I said, entertainment and music runs in my background. It's all through my blood, man. And I just want to continue on the legacy, man. And hopefully I can, get like I got a professional cousin that's in the game out of Oakland. He's a singer. He's big. My mom's brother is in fucking Arkansas. He's I don't know what he is, to be honest with you. I never met the man, but it's my mom's older brother. But he sold some type of device, some type of MP3 device or something, and he sold it for big money. Now this nigga, he doing shit with T.I. and everybody, and it's like,
shit.
I want to be like them two motherfuckers. I want to build my own enterprise. You know what I mean? Like that's really what I'm aiming for, man.
And so right now you said you just got all the Instagrams combined to where it's just right now.
Yeah, I got
just your personal Instagram.
Personal Instagram, and it's Charles_Hustle916, and you know what I mean. And like I said, right now I'm only doing business with my cousin Steven out of Sac, and then I got my one artist, Cash. Okay. But I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping that I can show people what I'm trying to do with cash, and other people will come to me and give me a chance to
That's
you know, to prove my worth to them. You know
yeah, I feel you. I mean, you can't really. I'm gonna keep it solid too, bro. Like, you can't really get too many people at one time. Because even when I started my company, I kind of would kick myself in the butt sometimes where I would be recruiting so many people because I wanted to.
You can't manage all them people.
Exactly, because your money is only gonna go so far as what you willing to spend on certain artists. And everybody, you're not gonna put the bag.
I'm using my own money.
Yeah, majority of us are. You feel me? If you're in a position where you got somebody putting a bag behind you to go put the bag behind somebody else, you got a good situation there.
If you're talented and I see the talent, and if I know I can just look at a motherfucker. If a motherfucker start rapping one bar, or if they hit one note as a singer, I can be like, oh yeah, that motherfucker. I'm already have a whole vision for you. Like, they're gonna dress like this, they're gonna be like this. Like, I got you.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm gonna put my own money behind it. And the proof is in the pudding. You can ask Cash. I will invest my hard-earned money that I go out here and hustle and work or do whatever I gotta do to get the dollar. I will help you.
I mean, that's
from
all.
Studios to photographies to all that shit. I will help you.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's all a motherfucker really can do.
And I'm not gonna throw it in your face and ask for it back. Oh, I did this for you, because I'm not that type.
Because you gotta and see with that shit too. Was just focusing on one artist and making that one artist your priority is cool, because you don't get yourself in a position where, even if I would say it's cool to say, like, if you got like 3, like you'll say like, okay, I got a youngster, a female, and a male, and then you can kind of work with those 3 artists and kind of make shit work, because you're not gonna be working on the same things at the same times with all of them and shit like that. Because that's where I fucked myself up at before. Not really fucked myself up, but got myself in a position where I had a lot of people on my team. Not a lot, but more than what I should have with the amount of money that I knew in my head I should be spending behind each person.
Right.
Once you get to a point, if you might be spending more on one person or not spending this, then people start, you feel me, like, no matter how much family you got or how many people you got to get it to a point to where you got a plan as far as,
you gotta be serious. You have to.
The people got to be serious, but some people, it takes, you have to be serious for them in management.
That's what management is.
Yeah. For some people, they're not gonna be serious.
I'm not saying they can't think for themselves, but some people they just don't know which fucking highway to take. It's like,
as far as
that way, or
as far as where the money should really go. Like, some people will just strictly continuously put their music on SoundCloud or something like that, right? And that's fine, but that doesn't accumulate to any stream of money.
You gotta put it.
And
you gotta put it on everything.
On there. That's why you gotta go through an actual real distribution and actually get that shit put out everywhere. That's one thing that I know a lot of artists don't really do, because it's not.
Some people focus on one platform because they think that's the biggest platform.
It may be just YouTube, it may just be SoundCloud, it may just be iTunes.
You need a SoundCloud, a YouTube, you need a MySpace, a Facebook, a fucking Spotify, a Pandora. You need a little bit of everything.
And you really, your Facebook, that's another thing. You gotta make that second Facebook from the real from your personal Facebook
to your real.
that business Facebook. You got to make that too. You know why? Because that Facebook is able to get way more followers and subscribers on that than that 5,000 limit on your regular Facebook channel and shit like that. And another thing too is, I think people just respect that more, as this is the business platform versus this is just somebody I know on social media that has some shit for sale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people really, no matter what, a motherfucker won't say it, but certain people genuinely just will not buy your shit because they know it's your shit.
It's just, those are haters.
Yeah, you feel me?
We call those haters, you know what I mean?
That's just how it goes.
Or not necessarily say, I ain't even gonna say haters. Some people just feel like, you're just so close and you know them, shit, they gonna get it for free.
Yeah,
it's like, or that's my nigga. Oh, I ain't gotta do that. Exactly. That's my nigga. But are you getting
into merch at all with your shit? Like,
yeah, when I have some time, I'm gonna, because I'm actually right now in the mode of reconstructing my whole
company.
Not the company, but
the branding, like logo and
the logo. I can't even think right now. The logo and shit. You ain't got me contact high and shit. Nigga. I don't smoke weed, nigga. But no, I'm in the. I'm finna redo all that, and then down the line, I might do merch.
Merch.
Because right now I just feel like
merch
for me is just like I really don't.
It's pointless for you right now.
You know what I mean?
But it's as crazy as it sounds. Merch kind of like it accumulates the money, and it also just accumulates to word of mouth. So right, like you got somebody that's just wearing your shirt and stay somewhere at a Walmart or somewhere.
Oh yeah, they see the logo.
See the logo. They might just exactly, and it might be another rapper or whatever. You feel me? And that leads to follower on the Instagram or any of that shit.
That's why I said right now, because the way my logo is, it's not really merch ready to put on a t-shirt and nothing. So like I said, when I reconstruct everything and I might consider that, because I like dad hats. Like I don't know, when Michi was doing his Urban Cartel, I bought a dad hat, and I've been wearing dad hats ever since then.
Yeah, the dad hats is cool too. Any like hats, t-shirts, female shirts, booty shorts. Fucking, I got the roller trays.
But when I do a merch, like when you did Rashad, like I like his.
Got one. Make sure y'all get you one. We got the smoking rapper roller trays.
When you did his, like you see, like he has his marketing. Everybody will wear that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody wear that. Everybody will wear that. That's something everybody would want to wear, especially niggas in the streets. Me.
But see, his
nobody's gonna really want to wear
clothes,
that.
Though.
Yeah.
That's why it's so many. That's why I make it cool about the shit I do is it kind of opens up people's eyes to where so many different brands out there that you probably would support that you just don't support or don't buy because you don't really know about it yet. And there's so many different, I feel like it's so many different ideas out there that can grow to a magnitude of a Gucci or a
and they could because clothes. Everybody wears clothes. All you gotta have
just the support's not there yet.
All you gotta have is a catchy phrase, a catchy picture, and some good material, man, and let a nigga say, "Oh, that shirt dope. Oh, I got some J's to go with that." You in the game. That's why I said I do want to get into merch, but it's just like right now that's just not something I need to focus on. I need to focus on building
the artists,
music. I just want to help and create build music. Like I said, that's my passion. And,
I feel that.
And that's what I want to do, man.
And when you say music, do you see yourself expanding into other genres, or do you just only want to work with like hip hop artists and shit?
I want to work with everything, man. Like I love all music, blues, jazz. Like right now, I'm actually getting ready to learn how to play the piano. So like I want to expand and do a lot, man. And I just feel like
you produce it all yourself, or you?
I'm learning to produce. I'm learning, but that shit is very time consuming.
Yes.
And so
hey, because honestly, bro, for me, making a beat. I tried to make a beat one time.
I did too.
I couldn't get out of that same pattern. I'm like, how the fuck they take this? Some shit. Probably with Fruit Loops and shit like that.
I had a nigga put Fruit Loops on my computer, on my laptop. I'm finna go home. I'm finna get on this shit. After 30 minutes of that shit, I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, that shit not
I'm gonna take
not really that easy. I ain't gonna lie. Like people who really make beats, quality, good ass beats,
they take their time.
They really. And they smart. They good with that computer too.
It's not that. You know what it is? You gotta have patience.
A little bit of patience, but then a person who really make beats, bruh, they be making them beats in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, because they had to learn. They had to learn.
Yeah, the patience to really.
Like I'm pretty sure the nigga Zaytoven, all them niggas, TD, they was sitting there for niggas like getting frustrated. But you gotta have the patience to sit there and keep trying and not be like, okay, all right, I'm gonna do it later. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it later. I'll be back.
Once you get it down and get your little style, it's a dope concept.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I want to learn. I'm gonna learn to do that eventually.
So right now, for the people to look out for, that's the main artist that you're trying to push is Cash right now.
I'm trying to push Cash, man, because he's he family, and why not do it, with family, especially when he motherfucker got talent. And it's like he just
yeah.
Cause I'll be going through a lot. I don't give a fuck if he watching this. He be he trying to stay in one lane, so he be having a lot going on. But I'm just focused on right now. I'm focused on him. But if somebody else came along and they was ready just to go all in and be serious, how I'm passionate and serious about it, I would fuck with them too. And if another person came, I would do my, you know what I mean? And then I would just try to build me a team to help me. I wouldn't try to take on all these things at once. I would go out there and find these professional people to help me. Like I said, for business, like I love business, so When I figured business was my thing, I taught myself how to dress, how to talk to people, how to do a lot of shit. Like I had to really train myself for some years. Like, okay,
yeah,
like I don't want to be one of these just another nigga in here over here trying to build. You know what I mean? Like I really trained myself to talk professionally and to look a professional part. Because motherfuckers, I'm not to be racist or nothing, but the motherfuckers that you want in your corner is the white folks.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm not saying like when I say white folks, I'm saying like motherfuckers that's doing something with themselves. Yeah. Motherfuckers that
that's because
they like to invest. They like to put their hand.
They gonna have money to invest. They gonna have money to buy a CD. They gonna have money to buy a shirt. They gonna have the iPhone to stream it on iTunes. So
well, no, I'm not even saying that.
It's true though, bro. It's no matter what, like the minorities will find the free way to get it, and white folks will genuinely, if they're a real fan, will buy that shit.
Well, if not fan, they'll help you, like
or if there's somebody who was a businessman or something like that, yeah, you could work out some business deal where they're an investor, sponsor some shit like that.
Because like them type of people, bro, like white folks like to help. They like to help. They like to invest. They like to help a hand, like
as long as it's gonna generate a return,
and that's cool.
Yeah, that's
a businessman for you.
Of course, I mean nobody's gonna put no money in nothing.
Black, Mexican, purple, yellow, green. You know what I mean? Like it just sucks to when they're willing to help you before your own people will help you. And I'm not saying like your own people. I'm saying like those would be. Like, those people you want in your corner sometimes. Yeah, you do to help you. Business wise,
you do. But then people, it's just fucked up because those people are just sometimes are not gonna be competent enough to be there, or either are not gonna want to be there until it's beneficial. Like I probably go through that with myself, or like sometimes I catch myself trying to have people around in my circle that I probably, not that I shouldn't have around, but I shouldn't put them in the direct positions that I put them in just because they're the family or the friend that they are. And sometimes I've done that, not in that, and it'll bite me in the ass sometimes, because sometimes you just need to keep people as just the friend that just came to the show to get high. You don't gotta have them come to the show and give them a job, because they might not. They're not gonna do that job because they gonna focus on getting high or talking to bitches or whatever that shit. And that's real. Sometimes you gotta just focus on bringing on board people that look at it like this is a real job for me.
Yeah, I want.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything that I was trying to say was, I just want to work with and have people behind me that are serious. And I'm not saying, like, I don't want nobody to feel.
You're not saying niggas not serious.
No, I'm not saying.
You're not saying that, are you?
I'm just saying, like, like I said, like in the professional world, like in today's world, it's like shit. You want to go sit at a table. I don't know, because I feel like I'm saying it wrong, and I don't want everybody to misconstrue or me trying to say the wrong thing. I want to fuck with everybody, but it's just like I said, I've been training myself for a while, and I just.
4th of July coming.
But yeah, man, I'm just, like I said, I just want to build a successful business, man, and have fun while I'm doing it, man, because this is my passion. This is my heart, man. And,
I feel you on that shit. But that's all. I mean, in concept, and taking that in context, you really need people around you that's serious though, because sometimes when you have people around that's not serious, they gonna look at it as, because it's not as big as Empire or Rock Nation or any of that shit yet, they're not gonna take it that serious yet.
Right.
Because they're going to look at it like, okay, I'm fucking with bruh, and this is kind of like just a hobby. So when they get to the shit, or when they doing the shit, or they showing up later, you know what I'm saying, all those type of things, those are the things they doing, because they look at it as if the shit's just not that real.
It's not that real.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's a dream. It's your dream. And they kind of like just there for the ride until that ride becomes beneficial for them. Not necessarily beneficial, but profitable. You know what I'm saying? And for some people, they have to understand they may be on a startup company for 10 years before you physically even might start making money, because that's what a startup is. You're there based off of the dream. It's a startup. You feel me? There were plenty of people that were at Google when it was a startup. They probably left. They probably killed themselves today. I mean, it just
shit. Amazon, that nigga started.
shit.
He started in the garage.
Any of those companies, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people that were probably there when it first started, and was like, oh, I can't do this shit. This shit ain't making me no money right now. I got to do something that's actually gonna get me paid. I got a family. I got kids. And then many years later, it grew to $1 billion brand.
And that's when I come again when I say patience. Like, you just, regardless of what you're doing or what you're trying to do, whether it's building a business or a new job or anything, you have to learn patience, because you can't just say, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Wake up one day and say, hey, I'm gonna be a millionaire, and then 2-3 weeks down the line, you're not a millionaire, so now you're mad. No, you gotta have patience. You gotta keep working those steps to be that millionaire. It might take you a year, it might take 6 years. A lot of these rappers that we listen to, nobody really knows. A lot of these big rappers that we listen to, it took them 10, 12, 13, 14 years before they know who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Everybody
like,
started somewhere. They just only for the fans that they just started generating. Yeah,
it takes time.
It's funny probably for them if they go back and look at a filthy video with that big T-shirt or shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta start from somewhere, and you just gotta keep applying yourself and putting that footwork in. If not, like, you're just gonna, like I said, I didn't fell off a couple times, and to the point where I didn't give up, but I was just like, it's just not working, and then I just started lagging. Like,
yeah, because it don't be giving no money. Your job is always gonna give you more money than your hobby immediately. So a nigga's always gonna wake up and go to work before he wakes up and works on his hobby.
Right.
And that's just for some people. I know I have friends that don't work, bro. They strictly just do the parties or just do rapping or whatever because they feel like it will distract them from anything else. For me, I don't like to do that because I still want to have nice things in life while I'm trying to achieve my goals. And that's what will fuck you. You'll end up not being able to achieve the nice things because of the simple fact that you're just not working because you're trying to become a rapper, and it takes hella long to be a real qualified.
You gotta be very lyric. You gotta
rapper. You
gotta be a good lyricist.
Or you just pop at the right time. There's songs that come out that niggas get one-hit wonders off of and all that type of shit.
You don't hear about it no more.
But I mean, shit, you still make decent money off of one hit. I'm gonna be real with you. I would want the career. I would want the career. But if you could tell me, if you gave me the option to say, okay, right now you could have a hit tomorrow that's generating you millions of dollars, or you can wait 10 years to have a 5 to 10 year career, I'd probably take the hit because of the fact that the money that you make off that hit, it'll help you get to where you're trying to go. Exactly.
If you do it right, don't go get a hit.
Because off the hit, you're just famous off that hit for that song. If you turn around and take that money from that song and invest it in a real estate, now you feel me?
What did 40 say?
It's
don't go buy a $80,000 car before you buy a house, nigga, or a business, whatever. What I'm saying, don't go splurging. Like, you get a hit, and they want to pay you. Take that money and put that into yourself. Invest it. Whether it's a fucking McDonald's or Taco Bell, I don't give a fuck what you're doing with it.
You gotta invest a good portion.
You know what I mean?
You can buy your little toys and your chains, but small little bullshit.
You'll get all that later.
Crazy. Nah, because
go invest.
Because you can't invest all of it because some of it you gonna have to live off some of it.
Yeah.
Like, you probably gonna invest half of it.
Live off what you need to, but then
you're gonna live off some. You feel me? You one hit, bro, should generate easily 10 mil or more.
Yeah,
one hit.
It depends.
Like, if we probably Googled what bruh made off that motherfucking the Cowboy song, the fucking he probably made upwards of $30 million or more off that one song.
And that one song marketed and promoted him to do a lot of the shit, the BET Awards, all types of shit. A lot of other shit. Yeah, now you don't hear about him.
But I'm saying though, it was that one song that created a lot of shit.
I'm pretty sure he's behind the scenes right now,
able to get
investing.
Yeah, and he'll always be able to get certain interviews and certain. He'll always be able to get certain shit.
He already has a platform now. That song created his platform to do anything he wants to do now. All the doors are open for him.
For sure.
And that's what I want, and that's what I'm trying to create. I want to help create open doors for other people, especially myself as well. So, like I said, it's just just put the footwork in, man. Just put the footwork in. And just stay blessed and prayed up, man, and have faith, and everything will work out.
Well, give the people your IG one more time.
It is Charles_Hustle916. You feel me? And yep. And then I got Twitter too. I really be on Twitter more than I be on Instagram, because Twitter be hitting hard.
And what's your Twitter?
Dedication Hustle Dedication. It's one of those. Let me find out for you. Dedication Hustle. You can at me at Mr. Dedication _
Mr. Dedication, man.
_
All right, man. That was episode 8 of Smoking and Rapping, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and make sure y'all keep tuning in for these episodes, man. Fuck with me.